There's a quiet moment most people experience. It usually happens late at night, when the world finally goes quiet, when distractions stop working. You replay your life in your head, the same routines, the same reactions, the same problems, wearing different masks. And a thought appears. Why do I understand what to do, but nothing ever changes? The answer isn't motivation, it isn't discipline, it's psychology. Because the mind doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what it's been trained to expect. History gives us rare examples of what happens when someone learns to govern their mind before trying to control anything else. Marcus Aurelius is remembered as calm, steady, unshakable, but that wasn't how his life began. He was often sick, physically frail, surrounded by strong men, placed under pressure from a young age. He didn't feel powerful. He didn't feel ready. So he focused on the only thing he could truly control, his mind. He wrote to himself, not for others, not for praise, to correct his thinking, to steady himself under pressure, to remind himself what mattered. Those private writings became meditations. Not a book about confidence, a record of discipline. Self-awareness and psychological control. He didn't escape hardship. He learned how to carry it. What made him strong wasn't power. It was understanding how the mind works. That same understanding is available to you. Your brain does not respond to reality, it responds to meaning. Two people experience the same failure. One thinks, "This proves I'm not good enough." The other thinks, "This shows me what to fix." Same event, completely different futures. Your mind is always telling a story, quietly, constantly, and over time, that story becomes identity. You don't live inside events, you live inside interpretations. Your brain believes repetition, not truth. The thoughts you repeat in silence become the rules you live by. Your mind believes the words you repeat in silence. When this story is never questioned, life begins to feel smaller. Not suddenly, but gradually, until stagnation feels normal. Most people delay their life with one sentence. I'll start when I feel ready. But readiness rarely comes. Your brain uses hesitation as protection. It confuses familiarity with safety. So it tells you to wait, to prepare more, to think longer. Confidence doesn't come first. Action does. Confidence is built after you survive what you once avoided. Confidence isn't built by thinking. It's built by surviving what you thought you couldn't. Over time, waiting becomes a habit. Years pass, and what once felt temporary starts to feel permanent. Most people think they lack discipline. They don't. They're fighting environments that were designed for distraction. Your brain follows friction. What's easy gets repeated, what's hard gets avoided. Not because you're weak, but because you're human. If distraction is always close, it wins. If comfort is the default, it wins. Change the environment and behavior shifts naturally. When this goes unnoticed, self-blame takes over, and energy is wasted fighting battles that never needed to exist. You're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of being seen failing. Your mind exaggerates judgment. It assumes eyes are always watching. They're not. Everyone is busy managing their own fears. Detachment isn't arrogance, it's clarity. You stop performing, you stop explaining, you stop shrinking. Over time, living for approval drains meaning from success. Achievements feel hollow because they were never truly yours. Your brain avoids discomfort instinctively, but discomfort is not danger, it's information. Discomfort appears before growth, before honesty, before discipline, before change. Avoidance trains fear to grow stronger. Exposure teaches the nervous system that you are capable. Discomfort isn't the enemy, it's direction. When discomfort is consistently avoided, your world slowly contracts, until even simple things begin to feel overwhelming. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they never learn how their mind works. So it keeps repeating the same patterns, protecting comfort, avoiding risk, recreating the past. Awareness changes everything. Once you see the pattern, you're no longer inside it. You don't need to fix your whole life tonight. You just need to stop lying to yourself about what's holding you back. If this video made you pause, don't rush past that feeling. That pause is awareness. Choose one thing you've been avoiding, one habit, one conversation, one decision, and act on it. Not perfectly, not dramatically, honestly. You don't need to become someone new. You need to stop abandoning the person you already are. If you're ready to think clearly, act intentionally, and live without running from yourself, stay here. This isn't motivation. This is mastery.